In fairness, the inside line of forwards of Ballingary, the ball is going in very, very high, and we have two fairly small corner forwards. So they're probably looking for a low ball.
Sorry, Shane.
Puck out. My video man here is banging me on the head. It must be a sign that I'm doing something wrong. That's the fee gone straight away. Anthony O'Donnell with the puck out. He's been the busier of the two goalies. Good puck out this time. Is he looking for Tomas Keane? Batted down by Gary Ivers, knocked off Gary Ivers hurley, and it's going to be a line ball. I'd say Benny Hassey will take this, or will he? He won't. Tomas Keane will take it. Tomas Keane, of course, former county minor player for Tipperary from the Feather Club. He's now hurling with Carrick Swan. And oh, he tops the shot, flicked away by Tom Duggan. Liam Crowe coming to it, and there's Duggan away. Of course, played centre field for many years, hasn't played for a while, and I think he's beginning to show there. He's got away. Marco Halloran, ball falls off his hurley. He pulls, and the referee says, "Go on." Tom Duggan picks it up, drives it in. Mickey O'Connell up for a beaten away by Jamie Power, and comes Shelley. The ball pulled away by Kieran Maguire, out for a line ball. Carrick Swan protesting that there was a foul there. Seamus Roach wave play on, and this line ball to be taken by Liam Cahill. We're 12 minutes into the first half, very close. 12 points to 11. 12 points to 11, 3 points to 2. A beautiful cut by Liam Cahill and straight over the bar. An excellent line ball there. Maybe it was wishful thinking. It's 4 points now to 2. That's Liam Cahill's second point. One from a free and one from a line ball, and 2 from play by Donald Shelley. Ray Dunn, I think, and Derek Hogan are the scorers for Carrick Swan. Just dropping it on centre field. Up goes Shelley, a brilliant catch by Shelley. Turns back into the Carrick Swan. Drives it in, is it going to go in too far? Straight into the goalie's hand, he drops it. Oh! There was more than a slice of luck attached to that. Anthony O'Donnell raced from the goal. He's now wearing a cap. Dived out in front of it, and luckily for Carrick Swan, that could have ended up in the back of the net. A speculative shot from Donald Shelley. I think he was looking for Don Lyons, but it went too far. The goalie made a blunder but got away with it. Anthony O'Donnell with the puck out again. Anthony, good puck out this time. Past the middle of the field, up goes, they are all going up for it. Keeley knocks it down, Croke comes to it, Croke pulls on the ground. Can Cal get onto this one? Cal in the first run he has. He's about 3, good pass inside. Can Liam Croke get onto this? Liam Croke flicks it in, Darragh Walton has it. Darragh Walton turns on the left side and drives it left and wide. That's the 5th wide for Ballingary, and only 1 wide for Carrick Swan, so they may regret these chances, missing these chances before the end of the game. That was from a difficult position. Nice flick on by Liam Croke. Darragh Walton, of course, very young player. First South Senior final. There's another good puck out, dropping pass, up goes Keeley. Oh, pulled Tom Duggan actually. In goes Tomas Keane, a big strong man. Down this ball, oh, this looking for Lundgren. Lundgren has it in his hand. He turns inside, he hooks his block. In goes Hogan knocked off his hurley. Out goes Morgan Ivers, a chance here of a goal. Can they get a goal? They've gone in, it's flicked in, and it's flicked off of Shane Ivers. Good covering, or Morgan Ivers should I say. Good covering by Morgan Ivers. But Seamus Lundgren and Derek Hogan are causing problems. They haven't got much of the ball, but any ball is going in there. They're 2 big men. Very good catch there by Seamus Lundgren, but he was brilliantly hooked. But there was danger there for Ballingary. The first 65 of the game after 14 minutes, 14 and a half minutes of the first half. And this one to be taken by John Grace, son of Morris. Morris, a fine hurler in his day, now coach of the under-14, under-16 teams in Carrick Swan. John, almost directly in front of the post. He bends, he lifts, he strikes. A dangerous ball is a go. It's gone to the right and it's gone wide. That's the 2nd wide, I think, for Swan. 5 for Ballingary, 2 for the Swan. And the puck out, let's see how far Shane Ivers. He pucked out some massive puck outs in the semi-final against Munlahone. Now there's very little wind, so let's see how the puck out will go. Any wind is favouring Ballingary. Good puck out, gives us a lot of air, drops about 40 metres there. Good pull by Thomas Duggan. Thomas Duggan pulls again, a fresh air. In goes Croke, Croke beaten for it. In goes John Grace, John Grace getting away from Liam Cahill harrying him, hustling back to Kieran Maguire. Kieran Maguire broke his hurley in the clearance there. Up goes Lundgren, knocked away from him by Eamon Cahill. Back goes Kevin O'Connell, who had a star game against Munlahone. A good clearance. In goes Seamus Keeley, good catch by Keeley and a lovely delivery. Looking for Mickey O'Connell. Mickey O'Connell Lyons backs it down, but Mickey O'Connell is onto it. Mickey O'Connell flicked away from him. He tried to get it to Shelley. the ball breaks loose. Nobody knew where it was for a minute. Donald Shelley. This will be a great score. He drives it in. He drives it to the left and he drives it wide. Very acute position. But Ballingary have driven 6 wides in the first 16 minutes of the first half. 2 points between the teams. Ballingary, Kerricolini, Nahali, Gaucholini. Anthony O'Donnell, good puck out. Dropping about 50 metres from the Ballingary goal. Batted away by Seamus Keeley to his midfield partner, Thomas Duggan. A good pull there by Darrowall, but back goes. He's given away a lot of height and weight to his opponent. Benny Haas, he turns inside. Is he fouled? He's not fouled. Away he goes. He's running away. He's hooked brilliantly by Liam Croke. Into Cal. Cal, lovely pick up by Cal. Cal to Tom Duggan. Tom Duggan plays it through the middle. Liam Croke has it. Liam Croke turns. Liam Croke strikes it, and Ballingary are driving an awful lot of wides. Ballingary are on top, but they're not pressing home their advantage. There's only 2 points between the teams. There's 7 wides for Ballingary, and some of them very, very poor. That was very good. The rain is beginning to come down. I see people rushing for umbrellas. Ball poked out. Keeley bats it brilliantly to Cal, and Cal is shoved in the back by Kieran Maguire. Kieran Maguire protesting that he didn't do anything, but Seamus Roach thinks otherwise. And Liam Khan now facing up to this free. Liam has already scored 2 points. One from a line ball, brilliant line ball cut, and the other from a free. I'll have to stand up here now because I can't see with these umbrellas. Liam Khan almost from the centre of the field, strikes it high and strikes it straight and through between the posts. A beautiful free by Liam Khan. So that's Liam Cal's 3rd point, and it increases Ballingary's advantage to 3 points. Ballingary 5 points. Very low scoring game. 17 minutes gone in the first half. There will be a little bit of added time, we would imagine, for the stoppage for injury to Seamus Keeley. Anthony O'Donnell. This one dropping directly in the centre of the field. Up goes Shelley. Shelley beaten. Shelley goes back for pulled on there by Jack Brophy or John Brophy. And it's gone out over the line, and Nigel Clear to take this one. Nigel Clear. Flag directly in front of him as Nigel bends the back, and a beautiful cut again looking for Lyons. Lyons hasn't been in the game much. Up goes Lyons, knocks it down. Can Shelley get onto it? Darragh Walton has it. Darragh Walton trying to get through. He flicks it to Lyons. Lyons pulls, and Lyons a beautiful score. Oh, very well done there by the young player Darragh Walton. He was surrounded by Carrick Swan men. He threw it to Don Lyons, and Don Lyons flashed it over the bar with an overhead pull. As the rain teams down, I was wrong. I said we'd get to half time without rain. I'll never get a job in the Met Office. Puck out here by Anthony O'Donnell, and again it drops centre of the field. Up goes Mark O'Halloran. Mark, dangerous ball, looking the big high ball again, looking for Seamus Clunig into the hand. Seamus Clunig bottled up, turns, misses it. Carl, a lovely flick by Carl. It comes back by Alan P. Ryan. Alan P. Ryan, who played for the county this year in the league. Rising right through, he's got a chance of a goal. It's flicked off his hurley, in he goes, and out comes young Carl. The younger of the 2 brothers, Eamon Carr, wearing the green helmet, plays on his hurley, flicks it out to Nigel Clear, and Nigel Clear will complete the clearance. Good low ball, looking for Eamon Carr, or Donald Shelley away like a gazelle. Low ball, in goes Lyons beating for it. In goes Eamon Carr. Lyons, can he flick it in? Lyons fight Jamie Brophy out to Mark O'Halloran. Mark O'Halloran, ball knocked off his hurley. And a foul there by Don Lyons on Jamie Power. Jamie Power didn't like that challenge one little bit. Don Lyons, after scoring an excellent point there. Seamus Roach holding it up. There's a Ballingary man down injured, or is it a Carrick Swan man, John? Carrick Swan, Alan P. Ryan. Alan P. Ryan. Thanks very much to the Carrick Swan supporters there for telling me that. I didn't see what happened. Did you see what happened, John? No. John is not going to talk at all. I have a match analyst here and he won't talk. What do you think of Rory?
Fuzzy.
Alan P. Ryan, I didn't see what happened there. He obviously got a blow in that melee that was down in the square